Good morning, YouTube. Let's do a little bit of practicing um, with Armando's Rhumba. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell notification. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that brief interruption. With this Armando's Rumba, we're at where we at day 3 with it. So let's figure out how we are at day 3. Remember, we're having the correct finger positioning here, where we have the. We're gonna start the intro with your ring finger on your C notes in the bass clef, and you're gonna start off with your index finger on the C note with your treble clef. See if we can switch this over to a piano. You know, I want to get it kind of perfect. So I want to start with my index finger. Your bass hand is very important. Let's do that again. I want the bass hand to be that smooth. So maybe actually, so boom. So where do I want to land? Where do I want to land in that bass hand? This is perfect. That's perfect. So I want to work. Excuse me. I want to work on my bass hand real quick. And here's your thing. Your thumb. You saw how my thumb. Take a look at that. You saw how my thumb hit the black note. It's not supposed to happen. Thumbs don't go on blacks. Except for when we do that. So kind of, let me see. Let me see. Not right, not right. There you go. Nope, nope, wrong. So four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb is your passer. So let me try another one. Remember, thumbs not supposed to go on blacks. Thumbs are not supposed to hit the blacks. However, in Armando's rumba, if thumbs aren't supposed to hit the blacks, let me see. So that means that let me see. That's how it's supposed to be played. That is how it's supposed to be played. If thumbs are not supposed to hit the blacks. There we go. See how that flowed better? See how that flowed better? So you use your thumb here. So do that again. So long as you remember that when we come here, we can go with the thumb. And here's the thing. Two things technically can't occupy a space, but there's going to be a little bit of confusion. So either we can go this way. So do that again. And I feel better. So we're gonna have to do now. I gotta get them talking. And I gotta play it the same way every time. So let's see if we can go with the so let's try to that one more time. And again, we're just getting the so we want to land that right. Can't do it. We can't pass go until we get that right. Now, here's the main thing. I'm focusing on. I don't know if I can expand this camera. Can't do it. I need to put a. I have other cameras, folks. I have other cameras, but anyway, that's gonna be for a different story. I have other cameras to get different angles, such as this nice Canon T6 Rebel, which I love. However, timing and setting it up, so I may do an overhand of this. So remember, we got to get that bass hand. And when I was teaching my student this week, he hates to play the bass hand. I said the bass hand is the most important hand. As you guys can see, it's got to be, for fluency, accuracy, rhythm. So where do I want to land here? So if I want to land there, because see, that's too confusing. So when I go with the So do it again, in slow motion. So we're gonna pinky finger it. Do it again in slow motion. So we want to tap in. Do it again. And it's kind of like the reason why fingering is important in this song is, and we'll circle back to playing our proper scales, but it has something to do with thumbs don't go on blacks. Thumbs don't go on blacks. If you can just remember, that rule of thumbs don't go on blacks. So you see how my thumb is using as a passer. So if you could just remember, wait. If you could just remember that thumbs don't go on blacks, tighten up, and it's got to be played the same way every time to get that smoothness and to get that accuracy. See, that's wrong. That's wrong because I was doing this in this finger. So remember, start on the 4. Gotta work on that fingering first. And that's the 5th bar. Your 6th bar is gonna start with the inverted. So remember, we want to play it the same way all the time. Okay, and we want us to do it again. I'm sorry, I should have hit the octaves in the right hand. Octave. And we're gonna go with the so you guys need to see my hands. I'll do an overhead video soon. Yeah, I'll do the overhand soon, so you guys can see what both hands are doing. My apologies. But remember, a good takeaway from this is it's important to do the proper fingering with Armando's Rhumba. It's important if you want to land. So, sorry. There we go. So remember, 4, your ring finger is on the C. Index over again. Pass that thumb on the C. That fits perfectly. When I get a chance to sit down, I'm gonna do the overhand video and me talking at the same time. But it's so important, so important. So fine tune that left hand. And you know, the right hand is That's perfect. That's perfect. So the key is, okay, well, where you're struggling at? What hand do you want to make stronger? You want to make that left hand stronger. So, and if you just remember, thumbs don't go on blacks. Starting off with your ring finger. So ring finger. There you go. Get that right. We want to do that over and over again until it gets cemented in our brains. So, and think about this. I know I'm going a little bit longer. These three fingers are doing a majority of the work. So let's come down right here. You guys can see it better. Take it a little bit higher. There you go. So just remember, these three fingers, you got your ring finger, I'm sorry, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky finger. Just starting off with the... So was that right? Start off with the... Well, I'm sorry. These three fingers are going to do the majority of the work. Was that right? So let me see. Just to get that smoothness. Okay, yeah, I was right. So remember, so that thumb wants to go there. Don't let him go there. And I'm gonna tell you guys something I shouldn't tell you. So remember, ring finger. Too much switching. That's how you get arthritis. That's your left hand. So do it again. And notice I took it out of the bass note so you guys can hear it. Do it. So let's just work on this one right before we leave. No. So we're gonna go with the second stand is gonna go with the boom. So boom. And do both of them together now, but do them both real slowly. So let's see what the. So because I've been used to playing it singly, now I'm programmed to play that. So take one more time. So we're gonna go with so. Carry it over. So remember. And that's how you practice. I'm going to use the word practice Armando's Rhumba to the 13th bar. Your major takeaway is fingering and thumbs don't go on blacks. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. I am going to begin my regular workday. Peace.